Guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got beer here from the Waypost Brewing Company. I have 3 beers from them. This is the first one I've ever had. 6.5 alcohol by volume. This is a coffee stout, Café con Leche. I believe that's how you say that. So, is that coffee and milk, coffee and cream? I don't know, because I can't speak anything but bad English. So here we go. I speak redneck. Here we go. Throw it in, throw it in, throw it in, throw it in, throw it in. Pouring pretty clear, pretty light. 6.5. So this might be another. We had another one earlier yesterday. It's a coffee porter or something like that. It would be a great breakfast beer, and maybe this is the same kind of deal. Not too big to ruin your day ABV wise, but enough flavor, coffee and stuff like that to have a nice to pair with a nice breakfast and stuff. And beer for breakfast is not a bad thing. Okay, definitely has a nuttiness, a nutty coffee is. Imagine Honey Nut Cheerios without the sweet honey kind of coming up too. A little bit of that. Interesting. Cheers. Very dry. With the leche thing, I would have thought with like a lot of milk sweetness. Nah, dry. Dry as a bone. Dry as a bone. A lot of earthiness in the background. Copper coin tonality, kind of like earthy copper coin wafting around there in the background. Like toasted bread. Really toasted bread too. Earthy coffee. I mean, you add them to the list, you know what I mean? Listen to the orchestra. It's an easy drinking. It's 6.5. It's an easy drinking light stout. I guess a session stout. I know it's not session because it's 6.5, but like it tastes like it's an easy drinking 3% stout. That's super dry. Yeah. But there is coffee notes. I mean, I just don't understand why you want to put it, you want to gimmick it with the name. The name, again, like if it was just like, if it was called, Morning Cafe or something like that, session coffee stout, you'd be like, yeah, dry stout, coffee dry stout or something like that. It would make sense. But Café con Leche, coffee stout, whatever. We love coffee, we love stouts. We love them together. So we brewed a lush bullshit. Stop using words like that because it just pisses me off. A lush stout and stirred in some milk sugar for a touch of sweetness let's see, after a cold steep on roasted Colombian beans from our friends at Snake Oil Roasters, the result is our Café con Leche. Bold, classic, indispensable, contains lactose. Where? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, whatever. So, as just a crushable, easy drinking stout that you can slam one in the daytime with your breakfast, or 3 at lunch, or 12 at dinner. It's fine. It's a fine beer. Kind of take a little credit off the whole like stout thing because it just tastes like an English porter or a dry Irish stout done, okay. The leche thing, it kind of just took me off guard because you want a little bit more like milk sweetness, and you're like, oh, it's like a sweet milk stout. That's awesome. Milk stout and coffee together, that's great. But I would say this is another beer. And again, we've had so many of these lately. I mean, just people in general. The craft brewing industry in general. I'm kind of getting sick of going to craft brewing companies and spending craft brewery prices to get kit beers that you could easily make at your own house for a quarter of the price. They're nothing amazing. They're nothing special. They're everything that if you just follow simple directions, every Joe Blow can make with this beer. There's no craft, there's no art, there's no glory, there's no fucking love, there's no passion, there's no this, there's no wow factor, there's no this, blah 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 blah. Okay, little rant, sorry. I'm just saying this is what we're happening. This is happening more and more and more. And the prices are going up and up and up, and the quality's going and then more brewing companies are opening in the vein of mediocrity, and they're just pushing out more mediocre shit. Everyone wants to be a fucking Applebee's and a Bennigan's. They care about their food and their fucking atmosphere and not about their beer. That's the last thing on their fucking mind, is just raping your fucking wallet or your dollars and giving you mediocre shit. Like I said, I have 2 more from this brewing company. They might be absolute stokers, which I hope they are. But this one is just an okay beer. It's an okay beer. 6.5. 6.5 for me. I'll give it a 7. 7 out of 10. Café con Leche. I hope it comes in. Maybe it comes in 6-pack. Probably just 4. But I hope the prices aren't too crazy. But if you just want an easy drinking coffee stout, there you go. Yeah, nothing mind blowing. So, anyway, Bill Paul for PABrewNews. Cheers. Bye bye. Watch that finger.